Hi guys, the chickens are out yet again, but I wanted to talk to you about the squash. I had watched some videos that said that they will not do squash at all again in the future after trying it for the first time this year, especially in the south where you have a lot of bugs. I'm from Florida and we live in South Texas now. We've lived in Oregon, which you have a much shorter growing season there, but you also don't have the bugs. So I don't know if it's an issue in Oregon or not, but the white flies have been a major issue for me this year. So my spaghetti squash, I thought, you see how it was starting to ripen here, but being that it's the size of my hand, I knew something was wrong. And then when I saw this here, I thought maybe it was just from laying on the ground. Until today, I see proof that it's not just from laying on the ground. So, but this is what my vine looks like, and this is what the white flies do. I have slowly tried to pull them and get rid of it all, but that just wasn't proving to be effective, and I felt like I was totally losing my garden. And I can see where the frustration is, and maybe saying you wouldn't do it again next year, but I wanted to try to find a remedy and save my garden and find a plan for next year. So I bought 7 at the local Tractor Supply, which isn't really that local because we live in the middle of nowhere, but I found that, and it is safe for veggies. I know it is not truly organic, so I know, I would prefer, like most of you, to do totally organic gardening. And I have heard great things about neem oil. I just couldn't get my hands on it quick enough this year to be able to hope to save my garden. But just last night, I did get proof that it's working. So this squash plant looked like the other one, but you see this one looks great, and I actually have new growth. And this is just overnight. So again, I know it's not organic gardening. The chickens are out again. They don't listen at all. I know it's not organic gardening. She's going towards my veggies. But it is, hopefully I won't have worms in my food. I don't want to. So, again, I know that there are other products out there that are truly organic, and I will try to plan ahead next year for that. But this year I wasn't able to, so I will stick with the 7 for now. And I encourage you not to totally give up. I mean, in the South, we do have a lot of bugs, and that's just part of living in the South. But I wouldn't give up on gardening altogether, and let alone, not just that, I wouldn't give up on your squash. I was ready to, I really was, because other YouTube videos I had watched said that they will never grow it again because of this problem. But so far, and I'll update you if I don't see any progress, and if this doesn't work and I'm not able to can it again. I don't know if I said this earlier, but the FDA does not recommend canning squash anymore. So I'm not saying you should. I will continue to do so. Our grandparents did, and I will continue to do so. But it's something that you have to make the decision for on your own, regardless if you're going to can it or not, or if you're just growing it to eat on a daily basis. Don't give up on it. There are certainly some options out there. So I will update you if this doesn't work, but for right now, the 7 is working great, and I will just wash my veggies better. thank you guys. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm hoping to do a video on canning pickles. Thank you.